One of our favorite things to do in our house is breakfast for dinner. Today I'm going to show you how to make our favorite hash, which is made with sweet potatoes, delicious chicken sausage, some Swiss chard. It's going to be amazing, and we're going to be able to make it in a flash. So first you want to get all your ingredients together. We're going to do 1.5 cups of peeled and cubed sweet potatoes, 1 cup of peeled and cubed Yukon Gold potatoes, a ½ pound of your favorite uncooked chicken sausage with the casings removed, 1 large yellow onion chopped, 2 cloves of garlic peeled and minced, a 1/4 cup of good quality Dijon mustard, and 2 cups of coarsely chopped kale. Some salt and fresh ground pepper, a little bit of olive oil for the cooking process later. So for this recipe we're going to need a little bit of garlic. Cut off the opposite end of the root end where the leaves, I suppose, would be coming off, and set it flat down onto your cutting board. Now you've got a nice stable onion. So you're going to start with the root end out and just make little thin slices. And then you're just going to chop it the other way, and you come out with these nice little cubes of onion. Now we're going to cut our potatoes into cubes. An easy way to do this is just to kind of cut off the bottom to make a stable shelf, and then try to cut it into a nice rectangular shape. I'm not too worried about peeling it because the hash is a little bit rustic. Now we're going to make about 1/4 to 1/2 inch cubes. Actually, I'll start this way. You're going to cut these little discs at about the width you'd like your cubes to be. And then you can do 2 at a time. Cut them into kind of large matchstick shapes. And then you're going to finish it off by cutting them into cubes. Now you're basically going to repeat with the sweet potatoes, or the yams. Now we're going to take all of our mise en place chopped ingredients over to the stove area. Now we're going to preheat a non-stick skillet over medium-high heat. We're going to add the oil and cook until hot, really hot, but not smoking. And then you're going to add all of the potatoes, sweet potatoes and Yukon Gold. Mix it around a little bit to make sure the olive oil is kind of coating all the kids in the pool here. And then we're going to cover it and cook for 7 minutes. So after 7 minutes, we're going to remove the lid. Looks good so far. We're going to put in the garlic that we chopped earlier. We're going to put in the onions. The mustard. And the chicken sausage, we're going to open it up. I've already pre-cut kind of the ends of the casings. We're going to get it out of the casing. Mash up the sausage so that it's kind of in a few pieces as opposed to whole pieces of sausage. We're going to season with a little bit of salt and pepper. Freshly ground pepper, it's always delicious. Then we're going to cover and cook for another 7 minutes. But every 1.5 minutes or a minute or so, we're going to take it, we're going to flip the hash over, and we're going to smash it down again so that all the sides can get browned and crispy and delicious. So when you've got about 3 minutes of cooking time left, you're going to add the chard. And then you're going to flip and press down again. That way the chard gets all incorporated. Then you're going to cook for the final 3 minutes flipping every minute and a half or so. Now it's ready to plate up. I've turned the heat off. Nice, look how beautiful the colors are. The Swiss chard, the sweet potatoes. Delicious. Get some that delicious sausage, a sweet potato, the kale. It's amazing. If you want more information about my book, I have a whole blog dedicated to seasonal eating, and there's a link on there that's how to buy it. It's freshfromthefarm.com at www.fraichefromthefarm.com.